Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Christmas makeup look. I'm so excited for this. I thought I'd do it talk through because I'm trying to get this video up before Christmas and it's just a few days before Christmas. So exciting. So today I'm doing a cut crease makeup look and I will show you guys what that is when we get to the eyeshadow part. But to me, this look is a very classic Christmas look. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get on into it. So I'm going to start off with my Revlon Color Stay foundation. This is the same one I use in every video, so I'll probably fast forward through this. Now I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to use a drugstore concealer that I always use. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. Use brushes today just because it's faster. I like to use the bigger one, my foundation brush, for under my eyes and my forehead, and then this one for my nose. I'm going to do some powder now. This is the RCMA No Color Powder, and it is a loose powder. And I'm just going to use this to set my whole face, and the brush I'm using is the Morphe E3 brush. I always set under my eyes first just so I can make sure that the concealer doesn't move because it can crease pretty easily under your eyes. Now moving on to eyebrows. I'm going to be doing the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. So this is the primer that I like to use. It's the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, and it's really good. It really conceals my eyelids as well. And this primer is so great because it helps your eyeshadow stay on all day. So I'm taking the Lorac Makeup Pro 2 palette, like always. I can't hold it. And I'm going to be using these two shades. I either use custard or porcelain, or I just mix them sometimes. It doesn't really matter as long as it's some kind of matte, lighter shade, just to set it with. Alright, now on to the cut crease look. I'm going to zoom the camera in. With a cut crease look, what you're basically doing is keeping all the eyeshadows in the crease and up and blending it up. You don't want anything on the lid. You can make the lid shimmery, like you can put a really pretty glitter on the lid, or you can put just a matte eyeshadow, which is what I'm going to be doing. You can do whatever you want. So if you want a really harsh cut crease, you could use something like this, a flat definer, and really get in there, but I don't really want to do that. I'm going to do a kind of softer cut crease. I'm going to be using a pencil brush and this type of brush for this look. So first I'm going to start off with a transition color, like always. Here's the transition color, Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to get it with this pencil brush and basically just go in the crease. Make a line in your crease. If you don't have a crease, you can just create a line, and that can be where your crease is going to be. With these looks, you're always going to be blending up. Just blend out that eyeshadow and don't let anything get on the lid. I'm going to put a little bit of a light matte shade on the lid so I can keep a boundary. I think I normally use this palette because it's good. So I'm going to take this shade Taupe right here and take it with this. It's a fluffier pencil brush. There we go. I can get in the crease better with this brush. As you can see, I'm staying in the crease, just kind of making a line, and I'm blending up. Kind of carving out the crease, basically what you're doing. Okay, now I'm going to build it up by putting a kind of darker shade. This is Sable, also from the Lorac Pro 1 palette. Now I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to use a fluffy brush this time. This is the E40 from Sigma. I'm just blending it up. Again, not going down onto the lid. You're just going to want to stay in the crease, and you can blend it up, not down. Now I'm going to take a kind of fluffier brush, the E25 from Sigma, and I'm taking Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. I'm going to be putting that again in the crease, mainly in the outer part, for this part. And we are almost done. This type of look is pretty easy if you're not doing it super intense. I feel like I'm not explaining really well. I think with these type of looks, you just kind of have to watch what I'm doing. So now I'm going to take, I'll just try this shade from the Lorac Pro palette. It's in white. And I'm going to be putting this on the lid. And that's kind of how it's going to look. And then we'll just do some eyeshadows on the lower lash line. You can do either one of the dark eyeshadows that you used. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to use Sable from the Lorac Makeup Pro, or no, just the Pro palette, the first one, because that's what I have right here. So I think it's just going to be easier. So I'm going to take a flat definer brush and just put this on my lower lash line. I've done this a lot in videos, just the same thing, not doing anything different. You can just do back and forth motions to blend that shade out. Unless you want it to look like an eyeliner, then you can do that, just leave it and not smudge it out as much. Now I'm going to put that matte white shade from the Lorac Pro palette that we used on the lid and put it in the inner corner as a little highlight. Because I don't want like a glittery highlight, I just want a matte highlight. So just putting that in the inner tear duct area. And then I'll put some on the brow bone as well. Blend it out a little. I'm going to do the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I think I used this in my last tutorial as well. And I think I'm going to use the same brush I did last time. If you want to see in depth how to contour, do blush, and highlight, that's going to be my next video. So just subscribe to my channel down below so you won't miss it. Now I'm going to apply blush, and I thought I'd use my Tarte Holiday palette that I got from last year. I'm going to do Fetching, Prim, and Smashing. Those are the ones that I mix all the time. These three, I love them. Now I'm going to do some highlight. This is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. The same one I use in every video. I love it so much. So I'm going to be putting it on this part of my cheek where I smile. When you smile, you can see it right there. And the high points of my cheeks. And I'm also going to do it on my chin and my nose. All I have left is mascara and lips. I'm going to do mascara off camera, and then I'm going to come back and do lips. Okay, so I've got my mascara on, and now I'm going to be doing a red lip, because that is just the classic Christmas look. A cut crease and a red lip. And I was going to touch up my eyeshadow, but I can't really do that now with mascara on. I may try to do that later, or I'm just going to leave it. And yeah, I'm probably just going to leave it because it's hard to put on eyeshadow with mascara on. But if you want to make this more white, you can put more white on the lid. And that's what I would have done, but I just forgot. So now I'm going to take this NARS thing in Cruella, and it's a velvet matte lip pencil. And I like a gloss, so I'm going to put this on. And then I have a red lip gloss I'm going to use. This is red. I think I'm going to get a tissue and kind of blot it so it's not as dark, and then I'll put on a lip gloss. Okay, so what I'm going to do to make this not so red, because I'm just not a big fan of this. Like, this looks good on other people, but for me, I don't want it this red. So I'm going to cover some of this up with a nude lipstick. So it's pretty much not that red anymore. So I'm just going to put on this red lip gloss. So that is red enough for me. I don't need it any more red than that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this will help you decide what makeup you're going to wear on Christmas. This is what I'm going to be wearing because I do like the cut crease and then a kind of reddish lip. I think it's so pretty and it's super easy to do. It doesn't take too long. So yeah, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and I will see you in my next video. Bye.